Got some more of these mega boxes tonight. I actually didn't realize that I listed the. Actually, I better put the phone on airplane mode. There we go. You know, have alarms or anything, phone calls rolling in. Probably not this late, but anyways, I didn't realize I listed these for back-to-back nights. I know we did these last night. I usually try to space it out so we don't get kind of monotonous with the packs or box types that we're doing, but this was fun last night, so we'll run it back, see if we can find some more decent autos. We did pull 3 autos last night, no points. And one of the autos was Felipe Franks, which was a quarterback for the Falcons, so that was pretty cool. But anyways, if you guys can hear and see me okay, just give me a thumbs up or let me know it's all good, and we'll go ahead and get started. A lot of orange cracked ice cards. We should have like 60 plus throughout these 3 boxes. So with only being a 200 card set, there's a pretty good chance your team or teams will get some sort of cracked ice something. But anyways, thank you, Brad. We'll go ahead and let her rip. I don't remember how long this break took last night. I figured it'll be just shy of 40 minutes if I had to guess. If the internet ever cuts out for you guys or it starts lagging or something, just let me know. Had an issue a couple nights ago, so I've got it was a late break a couple nights ago too, so I've got a backup modem set up just in case we need it. Usually this Wi-Fi works pretty good though, the way it is. Alrighty, got them stacked up there. So let's get her rolling. Alright, we got David Johnson, Chase Claypool, our cracked ice are Darrell Henderson, and Micah Parsons All-Americans. We got a Tyler Bonds rookie as well. Alvin Kamara. Got a cracked ice Stephon Diggs. A Terrace Marshall Jr. cracked ice Crusade. Got Jamie Newman rookie and Joseph Asai for the Bengals. Jerry Jeudy, Kenyon Drake, cracked ice Joshua Kelly, and Tyson Campbell. There's Carlos Boogie Basham Jr., All-Americans insert. Dak Prescott, Ben Roethlisberger cracked ice. Got a Dylan Moses cracked ice. And Tylen Wallace and Jamar Chase Crusade. Jimmy Garoppolo, Brandon Cooks, got a cracked ice Chris Godwin, and a Justin Fields All-Americans cracked ice. Nice. And Asante Samuel Jr. A little Baker Mayfield. Got a Patrick Mahomes cracked ice. It's a nice veteran to snag there. And a Quiddy Pay cracked ice for the Colts. You got Rashad Bateman and a Pat Freiermuth All-Americans insert. Jared Goff. Adam Thielen cracked ice. Got a silver Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. Micah Parsons Crusade and a Quiddy Pay rookie. So I think Justin Fields are only rookie quarterback we pulled so far, cracked ice wise. You get a nice Mahomes though. Dylan Moses' Jaguars. I believe Tyson Campbell's Jaguars as well. A couple of guys I still look up because I haven't put on the memory yet, but most of the guys in here, I've got it ingrained in my brain where they're playing. Sweet. Yeah, I like that jersey that he's wearing. I think I said that last night. We pulled either a silver or cracked ice last night. That jersey just looks pretty cool with the red and black. Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, got a silver of Antonio Gibson. Chris Evans cracked ice for the Bengals, and a Trey Lance rookie. A few nice cards there. Daniel Jones, a CeeDee Lamb cracked ice. Patrick Jones Jr. cracked ice for the Vikings. Micah Parsons, and a Zach Wilson rookie. It's funny, Trey Lance and Zach Wilson kind of run together, and I think it's either Fields and Lawrence or Field and Mac Jones. One of them's kind of on an island by himself, but a couple guys that their cards pop out like back-to-back every time. Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, a couple of college QBs. Got Nick Chubb cracked ice. Rashad Bateman cracked ice, Crusade. And Terrace Marshall Jr. Crusade. George Kittle. Jordan Love cracked ice. There we go. We got a Trey Lance cracked ice. Nice. Dylan Moses and Tyson Campbell. I want to say the Trey Lance we pulled last night was green, maybe? Deebo Samuel, Miles Sanders, got a Jonathan Taylor cracked ice, and Zach Wilson. There they go again, back to back. That's awesome though. And a Justin Fields, All-Americans. So Fields, Wilson, and Trey Lance covered up that box as far as the quarterbacks go. We'll see what we can do in these next two boxes. We just still have our auto in this one too. We gotta open that up real quick. I'm hoping that we get 3 autos tonight. The last thing I ever want to do, no offense, but I cannot stand going home, getting ready to put everything up and go to bed for the night, and then realize I gotta do a random for some points that we got in a break. Gosh, I hate points. Hate them. I've thought about listing them as a separate auction, but I think that's kind of lame. I did it when I first started breaking. I was like, you know, it's not even really 50-50 that we get points. A lot of the times we don't get points, so I'm running an auction for something that more than likely we're not going to have. And then a lot of times people bid on the teams expecting that if there is points, they will be randomized, and then at the end of the break, they see there's a points auction or whatever, and I don't know, I just stopped doing it. So anytime we get points in any breaks, I'll take a minute after all the breaks for the night and come back live and have my laptop in front of me so we can get those points randomized. Anyways, enough rambling. We got hopefully a big old auto to open here. Is a wide receiver. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll flip it over and we're just going to go for it. Oh, Daz Newsome. Nice. Gosh. Is he Bears? I think he has an actual card in here. I don't think he's like some random auto. I think he's got like a base rookie card in this set. And I'm wanting to think he's Bears. But again, I'm not 100% sure. But that's cool that we got a nice skill player instead of like a D lineman, or don't get me wrong, there's some good D linemen out there, but You always want to see some guy who's going to have a chance to put up some big yardage, make some touchdowns and whatnot. Alrighty. Box number 2. Looking for some Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones in this one. Along with a bunch of other guys, I'm sure. Well, as we say, where's our auto at there? Alrighty, 1 for 1 on the autos. Like I said, I'll have to look that up, but I think Daz is Bears. But anyways, Matthew Stafford. Got Alvin Kamara, cracked dice. Emma Shed Jr., cracked dice for the Jets. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, and All-Americans Kenneth Gainwell. Rounding out that pack. Joe Burrow. Odell Beckham Jr., a couple LSU guys. Kenyon Drake, cracked dice, and Najee Harris, All-Americans, cracked dice. Then we got Kellen Mond for the Vikings. Calvin Ridley. There's a Baker Mayfield, cracked dice. Got a Trayvon Moehrig, cracked dice for the Raiders. Raheem Boyd and a Sage Surratt Crusade. Those two usually come back to back as well. Both Lions cards too. It's kind of interesting. Drew Lock, Zeke Elliott, Jerry Jeudy, cracked dice, the Broncos, and hey, this is a nice little surprise. I forget he's in here, but we got Sam Ehlinger, cracked dice for the Colts. I don't know just how many sets and products he's going to be in. There's a Sean Wade rookie. I say that because he's a short print card in Prestige, so he's not like a true rookie that you're going to pull in the majority of your boxes or packs. And I haven't checked the Donruss checklist to see if he's in it. I would hope that he is, being a quarterback, but I don't know. He may be one of those guys that just doesn't have a ton of rookie cards out there when it's all said and done. Michael Pittman Jr. Got a Dak Prescott, cracked dice. Got to watch what I say there. And Kadarius Toney, cracked dice, Crusade. Then we got Jalen Waddle. And All-Americans, Patrick Surtain. Keenan Allen, Chase Young. Got a David Johnson, cracked dice. And Elijah Mitchell, cracked dice. The 49ers. I think he got some playing times last weekend. And J.C. Horn, rookie. Go ahead and move that stack over. It's getting a little tall for my liking. Alright, we'll get some cards sleeved up here. I did a giveaway last week. Some of you guys probably saw it. I think we had to guess how many yards Russell Wilson was going to throw for. This week I'll probably do another one. I'll probably announce it like Saturday or something. But it'll only be for people who got in the break this last week. So you guys watching, I'm sure, have gotten in the break. So just be looking for that post. I don't know what it'll be. It'll probably be some silly game again. Guess how many something such does something such for football. But usually all football season I'll try to do something. I'm thinking this week, I think last week, what did we give away? I think packs from all three different sports. Solo packs from all three different sports. I think this week we'll do some supplies. So I don't know if I'll do like top loaders or top loaders and sleeves. I don't know if anybody's interested in team bags. I think I have team bags too, or I obviously have team bags, but I don't know. I'm just thinking this week will be some supplies. I've actually had a couple people message me the last couple days asking about supplies and where I get supplies, so maybe there's a need for that. So maybe we'll do a little giveaway for some supplies. Alrighty. Eventually I'll get everything top loaded. And the giveaway, I don't think I said this last time, but it's not just like United States. Like, I'll ship internationally too, so if you're an international buyer, feel free to enter as well. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Reagor, got a Jared Goff cracked ice, and Rondell Moore cracked ice Crusade, and then Dylan Moses, All-Americans. DK Metcalf, Chase Claypool cracked ice. That's Silver Crusade of Kyle Pitts. I don't pull too many silvers out of these boxes. That's pretty sweet. Terrace Marshall Jr. and a Crusade Najee Harris. T. Higgins, Ronald Jones Jr. Another silver. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Dang, Kyle Pitts. Got an orange cracked ice Crusade. And Jamar Chase All-Americans. This has been a little Kyle Pitts box. I want to say Trevor and Mac Jones were really late pulls last night too, so hopefully that's not the case. We can get them out of the way here shortly. Deshaun Watson, George Kittle, cracked ice. We have a nice Justin Fields cracked ice here. Sweet. Najee Harris and Kadarius Toney rookies. I'm hoping, like I said earlier, Zach Wilson and Trey Lance run together. So maybe it's Fields and Lawrence that run together as well. There's two other quarterbacks that run together. I can't remember if it's Fields and Jones or what, but basically maybe we'll get Lawrence right here. James Robinson, Darren Waller. Got a Miles Sanders cracked ice. Oh, Clemson? Yes, sir. Got him. Sweet. We hit the Grand Slam. Now we can just get Mac Jones. And we got a Crusade Zach Wilson. So we got all four their base rookie cracked ice. It's kind of funny. Mac Jones was probably the fifth quarterback in conversation, but now he's probably one of the hottest topics of all of them. So we got to find us one of him as well. All right, we got Sam Darnold, Deebo Samuel cracked ice, Hamilcar Shed Jr. cracked ice, All-Americans insert. You got Travis Etienne and Marquez Stevenson. We'll go ahead and do our auto, and then I'll get to sleeving. Dadgummit. Yeah. Man. Alright, well, when we get done with the break, I'll sort, pack everything up and go home. Then I'll come back live and somebody will get 250 points in their pack. I checked about 2 weeks ago. 250 points was worth about $12, $12 to $13 on eBay. If you don't use the points, you could always sell them. You know, like they're sell them on eBay or sell them in a Facebook group. But also, you can wait around and time it just right. Sometimes they release like really cool packs on Panini's website, so the points become a little bit more valuable, and you can get like $20 for something like this. So anyways, a lot of people aren't familiar with points, so I usually try to explain it a little bit. But man, I thought I was going to get to go home. Pour me a glass of sweet tea. Maybe watch a couple quick clips of The Office on YouTube while my eyeballs roll back in my head. But we're going to do this a random. The funny thing about a random, though, for these breaks is if you bought more teams, you got a better chance. So I can't remember when I was invoicing, but I know a couple of you guys got a few teams, so that always helps your chances. Anyways, we got one box left. Really looking for a Mac Jones and a Kyle Trask would be our other quarterback we need. And honestly, just getting a decent auto would be fun. Heck, at this point, if we get points again, oh well, it'll just be the top 2 spots will be getting the points. Just combine it into the whole random. Really want to see an auto though. I think Target had a release today on their website. They released some new products. Usually they do it from like 6, I think it's like 6 to 7 a.m. Central Time or something like that. It would be like 7 to 8 Eastern and like 4 to 5 Pacific. Anyways, I think they put Donruss blasters up, which sold out immediately. I couldn't even click checkout in my cart to get any. And then they have, I think they still have Prizm Baseball up on their website, which is actually a little bit more expensive this year for Prizm Baseball. Cam Akers, hey, we got a Herbert cracked dice. That's nice looking. There we go. Got him right off the bat. Mac Jones. That didn't happen last night. We had some different inserts of all of them, but we didn't get all 5 base cracked dice cards, like their basic rookie cards. That's sweet. Kenneth Gainwell and a Trevor Lawrence All-Americans. Rolling. Got Jarvis Landry, Justin Herbert, Jarvis Landry cracked ice, Rondell Moore All-Americans cracked ice, and Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. I'm going to get this Mac Jones sleeved up here. I may start running 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 breaks a night. I haven't decided yet, but we went up on the mountain today at the little like local visitor center and played putt-putt golf. And when your mother-in-law beats you at putt-putt golf, you don't really want to make an appearance anywhere anymore. So I think I'm just going to hole up in the break room and do a bunch of breaks, so I can't see her face after what happened today. Josh Allen. We got Josh Allen cracked ice. And that's a Bills pack here. A Greg Rousseau cracked ice Crusade. Got a Kylan Hill rookie and a Trey Lance Crusade. A Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce cracked ice. Jason Away, cracked ice. I want to say Ravens for him. I'm not 100% sure. And Jalen Waddle. Jarrett Stidham. Saquon Barkley, cracked ice. Got a Nick Bolton silver for the Chiefs. Looks like it might have a print line on it. Oh, definitely. Dang, it looks like it's meant to be folded right there. Oh, you can see it right to the left of the end. It's running straight up and down. Straight through his helmet. It's cool to get a silver, but you never want to see a big old line like that. Patrick Surtain Crusade and Devonta Smith All-Americans. Those are a couple guys we'd like to see some cracked ice of. And Jalen Waddle. And Jamar Chase would be nice. Phillip Rivers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, got a Jarrett Stidham cracked ice. Man, I bet his cards are crazy cheap right now. I ain't even heard his name in months. I don't even know if he still plays in the league. Got Boogie Basham Jr., cracked ice for the Bills. Bills coming on strong last few packs. And Seth Williams. Odell Beckham Jr., Michael Pittman Jr. cracked dice, Elijah Moore cracked dice for the Jets, another Kellen Mond rookie, and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. I will say these packs usually open pretty smooth, which always is nice when you're ripping 40 of them for a break. Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, got a Drew Brees cracked dice. Another Zach Wilson cracked dice. This is the All-Americans insert. And Sage Surratt, Crusade. When you're opening these 3 boxes and there's 22 orange cracked dice per box and only 200 cards in the set, it is very hard not to touch a lot of the different teams, whether it be their rookies or their veteran players or veteran quarterbacks or whatever. Alright, we got 4 packs left. And then hopefully the biggest auto we've ever pulled out of one of these boxes. Go ahead and throw these cards up here. Get ready to recap here in a second. Zeke Elliott, Will Fuller cracked dice, Nico Collins cracked dice for the Texans. Got Sean Wade and Raheem Boyd. Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Myles Garrett cracked dice, Rondell Moore cracked dice, and All-Americans Patrick Surtain. Rondell Moore's had a few nice cards tonight. And I heard his name a few times in that game the other day. Of course, Kyler Murray is playing lights out, and he got all kinds of weapons in the slot and the receiver position. So, Drew Brees, Cam Akers cracked dice. Got a Devonta Smith cracked dice Crusade for the Eagles. Trey Sermon and Jalen Waddle Crusade. I guess Raheem Mostert's out for a good half the season or so. Probably end up being more the way he is with injuries. So I'm sure Trey Sermon will get quite a bit of playing time going forward. Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, a silver Derek Carr. One of the best Monday Night Football openers I've ever seen. Jamin Hawkins, rookie for the Falcons. And Kyle Pitts, rookie for the Falcons. Alright, let me get these sleeved up and then we'll pop open that auto pack there. Oh, actually, let's just go ahead and do that because I know some of you could care less about the recap. So, just want to see what's in here, and then if you're willing to, if you want to dip out, feel free to do so. Got another wide receiver, it looks like. Tariq Black. Play for Texas with Sam Ehlinger, I'm guessing. So we got 2 autos. I believe both were receivers. And 250 points. Like I said, it'll take me about 40 minutes probably to get everything sorted, wrapped up, get the video uploaded to YouTube. And I'll head back home, pull out my laptop, and do the quick random. So, and I'll save it to the Facebook group as well. That way, if you want to watch it in the morning, you can. Somebody will get 250 points. 250 points would honestly pay for probably I don't know, there was probably 70 or 80% of the teams sold for under $15, so there could be a couple teams that, or a couple orders that might pay for themselves if you get the points, which would be cool. Anyways, we'll go ahead and do a recap. If you guys are hopping out, y'all have a good one. Have a nice Thursday. You have Rashad Bateman, silver. Kwity Paye, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Fields, Dylan Moses, Tyson Campbell, Terrace Marshall Jr., Micah Parsons, all cracked dice. Got a Zach Wilson base, a Zach Wilson cracked dice. Trey Lance cracked dice. Rashad Bateman Crusade cracked dice. Patrick Jones Jr. cracked dice. Got a Trey Lance base. Chris Evans cracked dice. Silver Antonio Gibson. Javian Hawkins cracked dice. Tariq Black was one of our autos there. I'll have to look him up. Off the top of my head, I don't know where he'll be going, but a nice one there. Silver Derek Carr, Devonta Smith Crusade, Rondell Moore, and Nico Collins. All three of those were cracked dice as well. See you later, Brad. Then we got the other stack here. Daz Newsome was our other auto, another receiver. I believe he was Bears. Like I said, I'll double check that before I put them in my stacks. But we got Elijah Mitchell cracked dice, Kadarius Toney Crusade cracked dice, Sam Ellinger cracked dice, Trayvon Moehrig, Najee Harris, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Hamilcar Rashed Jr. insert, Kyle Pitts Crusade, all cracked dice there. Got a Mike Evans silver, Kyle Pitts silver Crusade, Rondell Moore cracked dice Crusade, Rondell Moore All-Americans Crusade, or All-Americans cracked dice. Got a Mac Jones and a Justin Herbert cracked dice. Zach Wilson All-Americans cracked dice. Elijah Moore, Boogie Basham cracked dice cards. We got a Nick Bolton silver, Jason Away cracked dice, and a Greg Rousseau cracked dice Crusade. A lot of orange cracked dice going around tonight. That was really cool. We got all 5 of those main QBs in their main rookie card cracked dice form. And we got a little Sam Ellinger in there as well for the Colts. So pretty fun. Always enjoy that break. But anyways, if you guys need anything, just shoot me a message. Like I say, y'all have a good Thursday. We'll get these cards shipped out tomorrow. Guys, take it easy. I'll catch you later.